Pixie Co Show, and welcome to a week of new releases. I feel like quite a bit, but I also feel like not enough. I totally meant to have more, which I normally do, but all of these releases are live in shop now as we speak and are on sale all weekend, according to what they are. So I'll just let you guys know, I think I'm going to start doing new release videos on Fridays. I was trending that way anyway. Y'all know. I've done some on Fridays. Most of them have been on Thursdays, but I feel like that's just, it's easier for me because I'm trying to work less on the weekends. But when I do that, I don't design enough to be able to have a new release video done by Tuesday. So I feel like this will be better for me personally, but then I also feel like it'll be good. You guys can just watch and then go shop instead of it being several days ahead and then maybe you forget. I don't know. I would forget. So, okay, I've got 3 collections for you guys, and one of them being a exclusive to the shop. So let's go ahead and get into that one. This is a Thanksgiving kit, and I'm obsessed. These are the colors, just a heads up. Let me grab some. I told you guys the Pixie palette for this month is the colors of this kit. So these are in shop if you want to pick up some of, not these, but the pre-foiled stuff to go with this kit. Be cool to pick up the quotes. It matches it perfectly. So here's what she looked like. This one is called Harvest. I love these colors so much. Like, I just really want to decorate my whole house for fall in these colors. It's so good. Let's get a little closer action here. I love this kitchen. I love those beams and I love all the black accents. Oh, it's so good. I went with more of like kind of a subtle Thanksgiving. I feel like it's more like decorations, but like also you're in the kitchen cooking, you're getting ready for it. And I feel like, you know, the turkey's the star of the show, so I did include that, but I don't have like full on a bunch of food flat lays. I kind of wanted to go a different direction and keep it a little bit more simple, but I do have a food flat lay add-on if you want to add that to it. But I just love the way this turned out. I love all of the different decorations. I wish I had this whole setup right here to put in my kitchen. I love that. You've got your mixer and your bowls, and then you've got like a recipe here. It's an apple pie recipe, so you're cooking up the things for Thanksgiving. We have our light skin, medium skin, and dark skin options on this one. And then here is the washi sheet. Do you guys ever do this like potpourri simmer pot? My mom does these. I've never done one, but that's what this is. You have like all these ingredients in your crock pot, and it like makes your house smell so fall-y delicious. That's what that is. And then here's all of your colors. Again, let me just pull in. I feel like it would be really pretty to pull in those. So it is a little bit, these 2 colors are different, but I do have these other colors as an extra color add-on. So everything is here for you to use these. But even if you didn't get the extra colors, it still matches perfectly. Okay, here are your pattern boxes, your build-do sheet. I am showing you guys the 10-page ultimate. It will be available in the ultimate kit, also the 8-page full kit, as well as printable. All right, let's do your foil colors. I just know matte gold is gonna go with this one. So good. I think that could work, but I don't know that I actually really like it with it, honestly. I feel like this one's going to be limited. I think the caramel or caramel, however you say it, works really well. Let's see. The coral, possibly? I think that would be nice. the matte gold. I like the matte gold with it. I think that works really good. Here's just regular gold. I feel like you never can go wrong with silver hollow. I think pumpkin hollow works really well. If you wanted to do the silvers, the matte silver, regular silver, rose gold maybe. You've got your matte bronze weave and then your regular matte bronze. Rose sparkle would be nice with this one. I think I just posted my Thanksgiving kit from last year. Oh, that makes me feel really behind, but I used rose sparkle with that one last year and it was really, really nice. I feel like that's it though. All right, let's do the add-ons. Let's see, we do have washi strips, so let's go ahead and do those. Pull out the washi. Am I going to remember all of these colors? I don't know. I think I said orange for this one, although it's more of like a coral. So I did use that color. So we have the green, which is sage essentially. I might change my colors online anyway. What did I call this one? I actually don't know. I really should look at these things before I film. I know there was an orange. I think I called that one mustard. I might go back and change this to coral and this to orange because it printed out more of an orangey than a mustardy. And then we do have khaki. We do have the extra color of aqua and then salmon, I think, or salmon, depending on how country fried you are. We've got the double box, which I love. We've got labels, and then we do have those two extra colors if you want to add those in. Your checklists, your patterns, and then here is your tall box with your food flat lays. I think this is just like fashion goals. I wish I could pull this look off. It's so cute. And then these two, if you put these two boxes together, they work well as another double box flat lay, or they work perfectly separately. So you've just got all of the extra food there other than the turkey, and then we have our same usual suspects there, and then I do of course have the solid underlays for you guys. And this will be 6 colors, so if you do the buy all bundle you'll get 2 per color, 6 colors. Alright, the next one is a pop culture kit, and I had to do this one. This is one of my favorite shows. All of these shows we've been getting lately, I've got a lot of TV to watch and rewatch. I feel a rewatch coming on of this one. So this one is called Legendary. It is of course How I Met Your Mother themed. I think it turned out so good. She did these characters so good. So you've got Ted and Robin and Lily and Marshall on the main boxes. Of course, that is the main characters, and you've got the apartment scene there, and then you've just got like a couple of flat lays of all the different. I tried to include every character, every piece of art that there was. Get a good look at the flat lays, and then here's of course Barney. Couldn't leave him out. He named the kit. Here are the solid boxes, your patterns, all the things. These 2 pop culture kits both had so much art and so many characters to try to include, and I did include every bit of it. So let's get into foil colors. I'm first off the bat thinking red or red glitter with this one. I feel like there's gonna be a lot. Gold hollow for sure. I do think you could do the matte bronzes. And you could also go in the direction of silver, matte silver. I think I like gold better because there is so much yellow, but if you didn't want to do all the yellow and wanted to go the opposite, silver would be the way to go. You've got gold. The matte gold would work with this one. I think olive would work. Autumn pebble. I think the wood grain, and then the where's it at? antique gold, which is basically the same color, just with no design on it. I think you could do autumn tie-dye with this one. You could, of course, do one of those. There is some blues in it. Oops. Lemongrass? Possibly. Definitely green glitter. You could do the blue glitter. I keep hitting my mat. You could do green hollow. You could do the new blue pebble. That's nice. Here's red ice. Here's red glitter. There is so many. There's so many. You could even do navy. There's the silver wood grain. Regular red. I feel like I hear Parker in there. Maybe it's Casey interrupting me. You could throw some black in there. That was Casey. The hunter green. Wow, there's so many, you guys. Green. Okay, that might be it. Well, here's all the golds. Okay, the gold glitter and the gold confetti. All right, that was quite a lot. It's a very colorful kit. Okay, let's do the washi. I did the green, so you've got, that's actually extra colors. So what are the colors? Okay, you've got the yellow, the red, the brown, and we do have extra color of black and yellow, blue, black and blue. And then your add-ons, you've got the double box. It's the inside of the pub that they go to all the time. There is your extra colors, or I thought it was your extra colors. Where is the blue? I pulled two black ones. Okay, here's the blue. That says suit up, and then there's the umbrellas. You've got regular labels, you've got checklists, you've got patterns, and then you do have the extra scene of the outside of the pub. But then also, like I said, there was so much art and characters to this that I just did one whole other page. So you've got the mother in the tall box, and then you've got all of these other extra boxes. Robin Sparkles, that's funny. You got the slap countdown with the slap hand. That's so cute. Alright, so that's that one. And I do have all of the extra colors of the underlays in this one as well. And there's 6 of these too. There you go. It's all the colors of the rainbow. Okay, I've got one more kit. It is another pop culture one. This was the one I took the poll on because I don't know this show. Actually, that's a lie. I've tried to watch it and I just couldn't really get into it. I may try again, but it is The Office, but the kit is called Dunder Mifflin. Is that how you say it, guys? I kept wanting to say Mufflin, and I even like spelled it wrong on here a few times. It's not even the kit, that's the add-ons. There was so much art, like even more than that last kit, and the characters. Well, you done seen the character has 2 pages of, actually it's 3 pages of character add-ons. It's a lot, but y'all said in the Facebook group you wanted it all, so I pretty much went with just all of the deco pieces for the kit, and then you've got all of the characters for the add-ons. It was just so much, and it took me so long, like way longer than I want to admit, to design this kit because I didn't know anything about it, and I like to research when I don't know anything about it so that I, you know, get like the different elements put in like the right boxes together to where it made sense. And yeah, hopefully I did that. And also with like the characters, I tried to find like the exact pose that she had drawn and put them in like the scene or the scenario of what she had drawn. Most of them I could, some of them I couldn't, but here are all the boxes. I don't know what any of this stuff is, so there you go. And then here is the washi sheet. I am obsessed with the way that I did the date covers. I love that so much. That's so stinking cute, if I do say so myself. I like these colors. This is very like my high school Warriors blue and gold. I like them. This you could just use as a straight out like quote box instead of putting an overlay over it. All right, let's do foil colors. Silver. I'm thinking silver for this one. Gold would work too, but I like silver more than gold for this one. Let's see. I do feel like it might be a little limited though. I mean, it is kind of colorful, but like not as much as that other one, I don't feel like, for some reason. I think indigo could work. That is almost like the exact color there of the Dunder Mifflin stuff. I mean, I think you could do blue ice probably. Here's the gold confetti with it. Again, I would lean more towards silvers though. I think you could bring in some of the black, like in maybe underlays or something. Here's silver, a silver wood grain with it. I think you could do navy. Here's the red ice and the red glitter. Here's the blue pebble. Blue glitter would work. And look, there's not really like a ton of green in it. Here's gold. There's sparkly hollow cracked ice. I think you could do antique. There's a lot of browns in it. There's the wood grain, the autumn pebble, matte gold. Your silver hollow matte silver, and then just regular silver. You could of course do your matte bronze weave, and your gold hollow gold glitter. Okay. All right, let's do the washi. I did use the solid blue there. So you've got black, which is more of like a charcoal, but black, yellow, gray, and then I did do an extra pattern on this one. And then as far as add-ons go, there's a lot. You have got the double box, which is another view inside the office. You have got an extra scene of the outside of the office, I think. Labels, patterns, checklist, and then you have 3 character add-ons. They will be labeled very clearly on Etsy, and then I do also have them labeled on here. This one cut weird and I didn't even notice it. Did they all cut that way? I need to fix my file. They did all cut that way. It could just be my silhouette though. I mean, it's fine to show you for viewing purposes. I definitely will have to put them in a whoopsie stack though. So here is your first add-on. When Googling the characters, I tried to find like the main characters, and it was, well, mostly these 3, which I knew these 3 were like the main characters. And then the Dwight guy, but I've got him as a tall box and I couldn't fit him on here. So this was the other guy that was a popular character. I actually Googled like their screen time and who got the most screen time. He was one of them. So there's that add-on. That's the first add-on. This is the second add-on, and there's your tall box with him. I don't even know what that means, but I just thought it was funny. And then here is all of your extra characters, and you've got an extra one of Pam, that's her name, right? Pam behind the desk there, and then here is your other. Oh, it's a lot. You could really spread this out for like 3 weeks at least, for sure. And then we do have the 4 colors of underlays for this one. All right, I do have a Fun Foil Friday for you guys, and I've also got 2 Pixie packs. I feel like I've not done regular foil in quite some time, so none of these kits are pre-foiled. I did want to do some reformats on some Pixie packs, so I've got 2. I do have at least, I feel like 1 more Halloween one, and I know like one more fall one that I want to get reformatted, so hopefully I can get that done next week. And I did have somebody ask me if I was doing any custom quote overlays for these. I just didn't have time, you guys. Alright, the first one that I have is the 035. This is the Bats and Boos, I guess you could call it. The Bats and the Ghosties. This was a really popular one last year. So I did do this one in Pink Hollow, and it is the reformat. And I did change up the washi on this one, and also I don't remember what the headers were, but I put bats and stars. And then you guys really liked the washi on one of the September exclusives for the pre-foil kits that had the little fun ghosties. I like the ones that are upside down. And so I did that and the bats. Originally this was just bats, so I changed that up. And then here's the back sheet that has your tall box, your big double box, your 2 extra boxes, and then your flags. And then the other one I reformatted, I think this was a request, the blood splatter one. So I don't think I changed anything about this one because I really like the setup of this one. I did do it in green glitter. You've got the blood splatter headers, you've got the blood splatter underlays in this one. And then I was really obsessed with the way I did the bows and just like the runny blood there on that one. But then this page, of course, is new. You've got the tall box, you got the big double box, your extra, and you got blood splatter flags. And then the last thing I have for you guys is the Fun Foil Friday. So of course, hence the name Fun Foil Friday. It will only be available today. So I've got 2 different pre-foiled washi strips to go with the 2 pop culture kits. Now keep in mind, this is on matte paper. And I don't do pre-fold on glossy. I've tried it, and my laser printer just does not want to pick up that paper, and it's just not consistent enough for me, and it's just annoying. So I've got to keep it to the matte paper. But what I did is do the Dunder Mifflin logo there. I think that's really fun. So you've got all 4 colors. You can buy them individually. If you want to buy them in a bundle, that'll be an option too, but that is of course if you want the same foil color. I thought the silver really popped on that one. And then for the legendary kit, I did the quote, whatever you do in this life, it's not legendary unless your friends are there to see it. And this is an actual quote from the show, but I thought it worked really well for the kit because they're all friends and, you know, legendary, blah blah blah. So I did this one in the green hollow. And then you've got the 6 choices for this one. There's a lot. Alright, that's what I have for you guys this week. I hope that you like all of these releases. Please let me know what you're most excited about, what you plan on picking up. I hope to see you in the shop this weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!